It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Mike Clevenger will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
I know one thing, he looks a lot like Jacob deGrom until deGrom cut his hair, but this guy has really good stuff. Long, lanky guy, good sneaky fastball, low to mid 90s at time, a good assortment of curveballs and breaking balls to go along with it. Quality pitcher who's made his name initially coming out of the bullpen, but he's carved a niche for himself as a starting pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Mercado is right there, one down. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Candelario is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you can get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Nico Goodrum. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Candelario stands at second with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Nope. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate now, Travis Demeritte. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Demerit stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit, as this is grounded foul off to the left. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first, and it's now 2-0 Tigers. Spencer Turnbull, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
As you can see, last year wasn't a very good year as far as wins and losses go, but he's looking to turn that around and have a much better year, and I know that his team is looking for him to have a big bounce-back year, and hopefully that starts in this one here.
Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball 1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
So, striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Hernandez, the former Philly, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop Willie Castro. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Pitch on the way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Into the box, Darwin Lugo. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
So now to the plate, Victor Reyes. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. 0-1 the count. 2 out with the man at first. Hit to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Friendly Reyes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Still 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And that'll be the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Santana, 33 years old. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Tri. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Nico Goodrum. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping in, Travis Demeritte. He reached on a single in his first try. As a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Striding in for the Indians, Oscar Mercado. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. That's 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Settling in now, Tyler Naquin. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Demeritte is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. At the plate, Roberto Perez. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Perez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
and it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jacoby Jones. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1, and he misses with it. 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, the shortstop.
So striding in, Willie Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Alex Avila, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Fouled off. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, but they lead. At the plate, Jose Ramirez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jones is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
A bouncer up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
The right fielder, number 32.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Indians leave one. They trail it. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Dawa Lugo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there, 1 away.
Now that's the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Jeimer Candelario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Indians, the designated hitter, Domingo.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's Carlos Santana now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Mercado. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
The 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Indians go down. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Looking to send him packing again. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Nico Goodrum will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Travis Dumerant, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 0-2 count, and the pitch hit hard down the line. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next up for Detroit, Jacoby Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ready once again, Willie Castro. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Out in front of it, strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so here's Tyler Naquin. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure. Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
To the plate now, Roberto Perez. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Jones is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail it here 3-0. Danny Salazar is on to pitch.
Pitching for the Indians, number 31, Danny Salazar.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fouled away. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Santana is right there, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Dawel.
Now to the plate, Dawel Lugo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reyes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Tigers leave 1. Tyler Alexander is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 32.
Now at the plate, Frendel Reyes. He went down on strikes last time up. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard to the left side, but foul. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Travis Demerit will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
The 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. In now, Oscar Mercado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hot shot toward third. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. Christian Arroyo is going to come in now and take over following the injury. Striding into the box, Willie Castro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Alex Avila will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. There's one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Joe Jimenez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 77, Joe
Striding in, Roberto Perez. There's prior history in this matchup. He's only 2 for 10. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now batting, Christian Arroyo. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 3-2 to count to Arroyo.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bat. That's a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
3-0 the count.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Detroit Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Spencer Turnbull earns his first win of the season as he struck out 13 in this one. Joe Jimenez hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.